so great to see everybody. So first of all, thank you for coming. Thank you for being part of the story of this company. This came up, I told a couple people, because total serendipity, some of you were there. Chris, when was that? Like 6 weeks ago, 8 weeks ago, we had a gathering at Gala. But I thought, as I drove away, why didn't we do it here? So we did it here. And thank you to everybody for coming. I need to shout out to a couple people. Emily, where is Emily? Thank you. Took the idea and kind of ran with it. You know, our 30th anniversary was in the middle of the pandemic. So we didn't do what we intended to do, which was to have a hell of a party. But we thought about all of you. Val, you're here. Oh my God, Val's here. I'm here.
Yeah. You said she wasn't going to be here.
She said you wouldn't be here. She said, you're the reason we're doing this, Val.
Thanks, Val.
30 years of history is just amazing to try to remember and think back on. And I will not say that I remember it all, but I remember most of it. And I remember the contributions of everyone in this room. Unbelievable to be a part of something that goes on so long. So thank you for that. Again, no way to capture 33 years of story, but there is a through line. And it has to do with having really smart people around you, people who are opinionated, sometimes not in ways that align with the other people around them, but that's good. And doing just incredible work for clients that we've had the honor to have over all these years. So I couldn't be prouder than my association with all of you. Thank you for being here. I also want to say thank you to John Blackshaw, who had either the wisdom or the failing moment to come back in 2018 and take over as the president of our firm. Has been a fantastic partner as we think about what the future looks like and where this goes. I don't need to tell any of you in any detail, but I'll just say it. You know, part of what we're all navigating is the world has changed so much over the years that we've done this business. And I think back to the simple days of being in the PR agency business, where we got paid to do press releases and whatever we did, to the point we are today, where it's so hard to be understood in the marketplace. So lots and lots of stories. I hope you have a chance to mix it up and hear stories from each other. We're not going to do any more program unless there's anybody who has something they need to say.
Got turned in your billables. Oh, Karen, okay, I'll get Ellie Lucas and all these people. So it's serendipitous. I had never worked in a PR agency, so it was my first taste of that. Then I went to grad school. I was in TV news, and then I gravitated back to this world, working in agencies in a lot of different ways. So I say that to say serendipity, being here, and little did I know, it was like a magnet that drew me in. So I'm thankful for you and all these people, past, present, and future. Thank you. Thank you. I have to say.
Everyone can see we're together as we walk on by, and we fly just like birds of a feather. I won't tell no lie. All of the people around us, they say, can they be that close? Just let me state for the record, we're giving love in a family dose. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. Sing it to me. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. Living life is fun, and we just begun to get our share of this world's delight. High hopes we have for the future.
And now, let's meet tonight's final inductee, the principal and CEO of Tunheim Communications Agency, Kathy Tunheim. She's a trailblazer who is as well known for her work promoting the Twin Cities as she is her many clients.
Intersections are one of my favorite things. That's the honest to God truth. I think it's really, it's an interesting way to experience your career, to be intentional about being at important intersections between government, business, between generations, between whatever. It's where cool stuff happens at intersections.
Kathy Tunheim is a leader who has had a profound impact at the intersection of business and public policy. In guiding her strategic communications firm for 30 years, she's helped a wide range of clients, including Target, United Healthcare Group, and Cargill, all frame messaging that helps businesses thrive. But her career path has been filled with surprising turns.
I'm incredibly grateful for the opportunities that I've been given, but yeah, you wouldn't have planned it quite the way I did it, probably.
Kathy grew up in Northfield, one of 5 siblings and the daughter of educators. Because of her early aptitude for math and science, Kathy's mother urged her to study engineering.
I was intrigued by it, and so I started at the University of Minnesota in engineering. There weren't very many women in that school at that time, and so I got an internship after my first year, which was an incredible experience because it cemented for me that I did not want to be an engineer.
Throughout college, Kathy also interned for Governor Wendell Anderson, and that sparked an interest in both public policy and the power of communications.
You know, you have an opportunity to intersect with people of real vision and people who have big ambitions for the state. It was really inspiring. I got there about a year after Governor Anderson was on the cover of Time magazine with the big fish. So it was a time when Minnesota was on the ascendancy, and it was thinking of itself as a place where we could really make things work. It was a really inspiring time.
Kathy took those communication skills to the corporate world and soon found herself at Honeywell.
So my first 2 years at Honeywell were in a very kind of rarefied air of helping organize and accomplish a really major corporate restructuring. Interesting. So again, fire hose in my face, learning opportunity. I'm at another one of those intersections, and a great opportunity to learn about corporate life and about the power of communications and how important communications is for businesses to be successful.
Eventually, she and 4 colleagues left to start a communications agency of their own with Honeywell as their first client.
My intention was to stay for a couple years and then go back to corporate life. I love big corporate life. But our other most senior partner, Mario Santrizos, who loved the agency, got sick. And after he passed away, it sort of changed the game plan.
But she loved the work and constantly evolving challenges.
I think our success has a lot to do with the fact that we watch the horizon and we think about what those waves are, and we try to be ready to evolve to the next evolution of what it means to be in the consulting business. So we built a public affairs practice when that seemed to make sense. We built a digital practice when it seemed to make sense. So I'm extremely proud of the team that's here and the resiliency they've had.
In 2008, Kathy turned over day-to-day agency operations to John Blackshaw, but she remains actively involved with the team and several clients. She also maintains an ambitious schedule of civic work, which has been core to her entire career. From the Itasca Project and Greater MSP to the Super Bowl Host Committee and the Minova Global Health Summit, Kathy is devoted to initiatives that shine a light on Minnesota's strength.
What I'm excited about is a more equitable future. I say all the time that Twin Cities is never going to be one of the biggest cities in the world, but it could be one of the best. It could be one of the most vibrant. We have so many things going for us. And now I'm going to sound like the Chamber of Commerce, which I'm not a part of. Oh, well, I'm a member. But we do. We have incredible resources, natural and otherwise, corporate and public. We should be one of the most vibrant places. But it's only going to work if it's also equitable. If everybody is a part of this, again, back to the ethos of this company. None of us is as good as all of us. And then my family, probably my earliest teachers and still my teachers still today. My parents down in Maryland Hill in Northfield. My siblings. I'm the second of 5 and proud of each and every one of you. And then my immediate family, my husband, Jack Tunheim, my daughter, Liz, and her family, Matthew and Isabel, my son, Sam. Love you all very, very much. Thanks again for this incredible honor. It's a very humbling day for Kathy Tunheim.